Hi everybody and welcome to CM203 Communications and Media. My name is Niberka Lluveres Polo and I'll be your instructor this semester. You can call me um, Professor Polo or you can call me Gigi, whichever you feel more comfortable with. I just want to give you a brief introduction of the course, what are the expectations, what are the things that you can do to be successful in this class. Before I do that, to give you a little brief of my experience, I'm a graphic designer, graduated in 2005. Um, I do a lot of print work for nonprofit organizations, but I also do curriculum development and I work with new media. So I introduce new media in my classroom, but also in my day-to-day professional practice, especially with communities. So let's jump ahead and just go through the content of the course. The first thing I want to say is announcements. So you have here on the left side, you have a menu with everything that you need to follow the course. So the first thing is announcement, and this is very important because you will be getting weekly announcements, kind of reminders of what the week is about, maybe some other resources, the assignments that you need to submit, and so on. So keep track of that. You can turn on notifications so that way you can get the announcements automatically. You have here my contact information. So here's my email, niberka.juveres-polo@sps.cuny.edu. If I do not respond to your email in 48 hours, please feel free to call me or text me. My phone number is right here, so you can always text me or call me directly. Now, if you have questions about the course specifically, they're not, questions or concerns that you have specifically to your performance in the class, but it's more about the syllabus or an assignment that's coming up, please go to discussion boards. And here on discussion boards, we have one thread that's called questions about the course. Please do not email me with these type of questions as my email gets kind of overloaded. Just make sure that questions regarding to the course and the assignments are posted here so that way everybody can take advantage of whatever responses. If you have the answer to a question, please feel free to jump in and answer your peers. So let's go to the syllabus. And here you have digital files that you can download. You have the syllabus as a Word document and also as a PDF. You also have course rubrics. So you have the assignment rubric, you have the discussion board rubric, which is right now being updated. You have a fresh one when the course starts, and you have a final assignment rubric. Make sure that before you complete any of your assignments, you go over these rubrics so you know how you're going to be assessed. If we open the course syllabus, see how it's you can direct download it. It's very easy. So I'm just gonna download it here so you can see how it works. And now I can just go to my folder, open it up. So here's our syllabus, and you have course description, program goals, learning objectives. So please make sure that you are reading these thoroughly, and if you have questions, let me know. This is an OER course, meaning Open Educational Resources, so there is no text required. Everything that you need to read or review is posted on Blackboard every week. So here you have the themes and the weeks by date. You also have what's going to happen that week in terms of assignments. So when we say assignments, I'm saying both discussions and written assignments, some sort of like research, short research, something that you have to write, and also screencasts because we're going to be practicing how to do this type of videos. And you have a support on that left menu, you have support to do your screencast. So see how some weeks you have discussions, some weeks you have assignments. So for discussions, it's very important that you respond to your classmates, to your peers. You need to respond at least to one of your classmates, and that's part of your graded assessment. So in discussion boards is where kind of the learning, the real learning happens, because these conversations really open up more exploration in terms of the content that we're going to be discussing. We have also weekly materials, and here in weekly materials we have each of the units as we start, and then every week you have a topic or a theme, and you have the learning outcomes outlined here. I'm gonna open week 1 and see how here it gives you a brief explanation of what we're gonna be doing, things that you need to watch, explore. And here is week 1 discussion as icebreaker, and you have a discussion based on content. It's very specific to the amount of words. You need to make sure that your work is cited in APA style. So just make sure that you, again, read that thoroughly, and then that link is going to take you to the discussions. Right now you don't see anything because they're not published yet. So all your assignments are due on Sunday at 11:59 p.m. And then each of the modules is going to be published, so it's going to be ready for you to review the following Monday at 8 a.m. So just keep track of those two dates. Then you have a link to screencast, and here it explains a little bit what does that mean, what do we use it for. You have 2 assignments where you have to produce screencasts. You have Q&As here, and also some tutorials to go through. So just make sure that maybe a week before the assignment starts, you go over these tutorials. Here you have services, so make sure that you take advantage of these things like library resources, the academic resources, tutoring, which is very important sometimes, and writing. Okay, part of this class is that you develop your writing skills, and that's going to be determined by how much you read, how much you pay attention to the content, but also getting familiar with APA style and some standards that we use in academic writing. So I think this is it for now. I hope this class is fun and enjoyable. If any of you have questions or concerns, or you feel that you're falling behind, please make sure that you email me right away so we can figure out, a way to keep you on track. So I'm very excited to start this class and meeting you all and have all these wonderful conversations about media in this new information world. See you soon. Bye.